If you begin to feel a strange tingling sensation while watching the 7th installment of the meta-slasher franchise, don't be alarmed. It's only teaching Mrs. Tingle-Helmer Kevin Williamson burning down the Mocker home in Woodsboro via the contradictory killer Ghostface. That's right, screenwriter Williamson got out of director's jail for this erratic sophomore effort 27 years later. And maybe he was released too soon. The masked maniac sure does a lot of hiding for someone who says otherwise, eager to take another stab at OG final girl Sidney Prescott. An unequal pay dispute led Neve Campbell to pass on Part 6, which is mockingly referenced whenever New York comes up, a great way to alienate those who enjoyed the previous entry. However, the legacy actor takes her rightful place this time around, reprising her canonical role as Sidney. There's still a bad aftertaste, mind you, considering Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega's politically charged departure from the vintage 90s reboot, along with Campbell's tormented protagonist actually apologizing to Courtney Cox's Gale Weathers for not having the failed talk show host back in the Big Apple. Mama Trauma characterizes an overprotective Sidney rather than preparing her 17-year-old daughter Tatum, who is blandly portrayed by Isabel May. Fortifying the Midwestern household with extreme security measures, keeping mum about family history, and strict parenting when suspect boyfriend Ben pulls a Billy Loomis by entering Tatum's bedroom through the window, causes increasing mother-daughter tension. Joel McHale playing Sidney's husband, Pine Grove Chief of Police Mark Evans, suggests a strategically guarded life. None of the tacked-on relationship building between Campbell and May endears their struggle to survive, since Tatum has been introduced with little specificity or on-screen presence. Other new adolescents barely register, they merely pile onto the bloody body count when not a red herring, making the dissatisfying unmasking anticlimactic to say the least. Moving on to the elephant in the room, a muddled anti-AI message uses the controversial deepfake technology to resurrect the ghost faces of sequels past. Narratively, Williamson and co-scribe Guy Busick, with Zodiac writer James Vanderbilt receiving a story by credit, couldn't pull off what they're attempting without the terrifying tech as a plot device. There was a time when Scream was ahead of the pop culture curve, cutting edge and unsentimental in its reinvention of the genre, dismembering nostalgia limb by limb. They've become the very thing the original tried to avoid, a walk down memory lane. Unfortunately, Scream 7 suggests that these fan-favorite horror flicks are past their prime. My final rating, C-.